Our roots are established deeply and firmly. We're not connected by labels, account balances, or zip codes, but by the simple fact we're Hoosiers. It's grounded in our DNA, our culture. We're driven by adventure, new beginnings, potential, the need to be a part of something greater. Whatever you call home, however you belong, we think that's worth everything, because this is our home too.
People are searching and looking for connection and for community.
So you matter. You matter.
It's just very humbling.
I had tipped my hat to these teachers.
I can do something with this. I'm gonna build a park.
It's nice to see smiles on people's faces.
I just wanted to do something good.
It actually feels really good.
We don't know. We have no idea what next week holds, next month holds.
But amid a global pandemic, they work to stay open just the same.
The biggest lesson learned was just help each other out.
Keep cooking, that's what we love to do.
Not letting shutdowns or the hand of faith keep them from business.
We're coming back. We need that fried chicken, greens, and sweet potato.
It's really brought everyone together in a way that we didn't see before.
This isn't going to be the end of us. We're not going anywhere.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Brad Brown, and welcome to this WRTV News Special. Inside the COVID crisis, we're open. WRTV began our efforts with We're Open Indy back in March of 2020 as a way to highlight local businesses' efforts to adapt and provide a boost to help them get through the pandemic. Not all of them made it. Those that have are still facing an uphill battle as the state sees continued obstacles from rising COVID activity. According to the Indiana Restaurant and Lodging Association, nearly half of all businesses in our state will be gone by next March. But these restaurants, shops, businesses, and companies are still making it work, surviving the struggle.
Schools scrambling to deal with a virus causing concerns and confusion. Now 1 million Hoosier kids are learning the ABCs of an unprecedented year.
There's just so many obstacles and so many, just one little bitty thing that could go wrong.
As the coronavirus pandemic continues, we're making sure that you know how to keep your family safe, whether that means a new learning routine.
I'm not trained to be a teacher. Can I do the same job that the teacher is going to do at school for us?
Or returning to the classroom with new procedures in place.
At the heart of it, we're trying to keep our students and our staff as safe as we can.
Don't just say what people want to hear. Let's actually have a plan and make it make sense.
In this uncertain time, RTV6 is working to get the answers you need to send your children safely back to school. Thank you for joining us for this RTV6 special. I'm Rafael Sanchez.
And I'm Lauren Casey, and we're in an elementary school in Johnson County.
And Lauren, Franklin Community Schools, one of the many school districts in central Indiana, which decided to delay its return to in-person learning, while officials keep track of coronavirus infection rates.
There will be some changes as we go forward.
That will not change.
They were designed to be basements.
Tonight we're taking a look at businesses that remain open in the Hoosier State.
A dining area.
The time now is 6:35. Welcome back to Good Morning Indiana.
And a living room. But when COVID-19 hit, those spaces quickly turned into home studios for Kevin, Todd, Mark, and Raphael.
We had to find a new way to work. And so here at WRTV, welcome to my living room. They put a studio in my house so that we could continue to communicate our message, our stories to our viewers across central Indiana.
WRTV's 20th annual toy drive.
Teddy bears, check. That's a lot of toys.
I think we're going to need a bigger truck. Donate today. Visit WRTV.com/toy drive. The WRTV 20th Annual Toy Drive. Thanks to everyone for your generous donations to help families in need this holiday season.
It's amazing. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
A big thanks to the Circle City Corvette Club. Yay!
I'm just really glad that we're able to help.
To our partners, sponsors, and viewers, we couldn't do this without you. There's still time to donate. Visit WRTV.com/toy drive or text WRTV to 345-345.
From the station working for you, this is breaking news from WRTV.
I don't even know. I'm confused. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I don't even know how to act. I don't know to be mad, cry, scream. I don't know.
The confusion, nervousness, and fright turning into heartbreak this morning. 8 people killed at a FedEx ground facility near the airport on the city's southwest side in Indianapolis. Thank you for joining us on this very tough and tragic morning. The investigation into the horrific scene ongoing this 5 o'clock hour. I'm Megan Shen. And we'll check in with your weather and traffic updates with Todd Clausen in just a few minutes. But first, let's get to the breaking news. Our Rafael Sanchez is live on the southwest side this morning. And Rafael, get the community up to speed.
People running for cover, Megan, people running for their lives. And when the gunfire stopped, 8 people, 8 of our neighbors were found dead. That's the situation here at the FedEx ground facility on the southwest side of Indianapolis. Behind me at a distance, you can see the flashing lights. This facility is closed as police continue their investigation.
Now at 6, WRTV investigates Kara Kenny spending months looking into claims that one Indiana county could have prevented the deaths of multiple people killed in floodwaters.
This happened in Laurel, Indiana, in Franklin County. That is in the southeastern part of our state, not too far away from Cincinnati. Kara joins us now with her in-depth investigation, Crisis on the Creek.
Oh, ladies.
Josh Mosier is a cattle farmer. He's lived in Franklin County, Indiana, most of his life. It's hard living here. Just yards away is Sains Creek, where his 2 daughters, Kylie and Elysium, died last March.
They've touched everything. Their memories here.
But it's not just that they died, it's how they died that haunts Josh.
Definitely makes it hard to sleep. It's almost like I hear them. I can hear them call. It's like I can't get to them.
It was before dawn on March 20th, 2020. Felina Lewis woke her kids, 4-year-old Kylie, 7-year-old Elysium, and her son Ethan. They got in the van and started heading for the babysitter. She needed to drop the kids off before her 6 a.m. shift at GCOM in Greensburg. It was just before 5 a.m. when Felina and the kids came down this hill, not realizing water had washed away part of the bridge. Their vehicle was swept away and carried down the creek. Josh was on his way to a job when a friend called and told him Felina's van had been found upside down in the creek.
My heart fell between my legs.
Josh went searching and found Kylie's body first.
I just held her and I told her it was okay, that Daddy had got her, that she didn't have to scream for me anymore, but Daddy wasn't done, that I had to find her sister.
Hours later, he found Elysium. The girl's mother, Felina Lewis, and her son, Ethan, also died that morning.
Sights, sounds, smells, that's the part I struggle with the most.
What Josh didn't know at the time is that several people called Franklin County 911 and the Sheriff's Department hours before Felina and the kids went into the creek. The first call came in at approximately 3:17 a.m. from a woman who lives near the bridge.
911, what's your emergency? Saint Street Road is flooded. Okay, is there an emergency? Is there somebody stuck? No, we just see someone coming down the hill and they turned around, but yeah, it's flooded bad.
Another caller contacted 911 an hour later at 4:18 a.m.
Yes, the bridge here on Sains Creek, at the bottom of Sains Creek Hill, is completely washed out. It's gone on one side. Somebody better get down here and block it off before somebody goes into the river.
And a third person called the Sheriff's Department at 4:46 a.m. after her son had trouble getting to work.
Locally owned, locally loved, supporting local business.
Here in Indianapolis, we're kind of chain central, and I really wanted to open an independent restaurant that's already surrounded by established chains. We opened at the end of 2011, so we're coming up on a 10-year anniversary, which in the restaurant business is basically a lifetime. Star's been fantastic about supporting the restaurant over the years, not just, business, but, personally.
My favorite item on the menu at Late Harvest Kitchen is a no-brainer. It starts with the Brussels sprout salad, pork chop entree, and then you can't leave here without having the sticky toffee pudding dessert.